Okay, turn that down. I'm asking for some help from you, YouTube, from the Linux folks out in YouTube land. Uh, my problem is with video editing. And this is sort of a request for help, sort of a rant as well. Video editing is not easy at all in Linux. What I'm trying to do is record video off my webcam, like I'm doing now, and then stitch that together with screen captures, and then be able to publish that out, send it to my friends or family or whatever. The thing is, all the tools exist in Linux. There's free and open source tools to do all that. The problem is, I don't know if it's my hardware or if it's my software settings, but I just I can't seem to get it quite right. A little bit about my setup. My computer's it's home built. It's running Ubuntu 8.04. Video cards, I went cheap. It's just onboard video, Intel GMA 950, I think. Where I've had success is, well, right now I'm using VLC to record the video from my webcam. It's being encoded into MPEG format. I use GTK capture my desktop for the screen captures. Of course, its output is OGG format, and then I'm trying to use Sinallara to stitch the two together. Now, where I've had some success is if I convert the desktop capture file, the OGG file, to MPEG using FFmpeg, and then I take the two files into Sinallara, I can put them together and then get, but the thing is when I try to render in Sinallara, the render engine to output an MPEG, it crashes at the end of the render and I get this reverse color mess file playback. I've tried rendering those back into OGG format, which seems to work. The only problem is the video that I captured from my camera ends up being sped up, and it's not synced with the voice. So now here's the rant part. The thing is, I could do this, say, in Windows and not have any problems. You know, Windows Movie, you can use, there's a free and open source tool called, I don't know if it's open source, but it's no cost, tool called Cam Studio that lets you do live desktop captures, and it'll output to AVI or to SWF. And if you output to AVI, you can drag and drop that into Windows Movie Maker, and then of course Windows Movie Maker's output's going to be a Windows movie format or a Windows Media format. But it's fairly straightforward, and there's transitions and everything else. So that's that's kind of my issue. You know, things that just about anything is possible in Linux, but there's a whole lot of things, even though it's possible in Linux, it's harder than, say, even in Windows. Now, for the Mac fans that are out there, I don't know. I've never owned a Mac. I've never played with a Mac. I hear that Mac is pretty easy to use when it comes to sort of this audio-visual stuff. So I'll give you that. But I don't have the cash to go out and buy a Mac to do my video editing. So anyway, if you could help me out, I would very much appreciate it. Thanks.